No Yoshia Melachyanenu Vyam Korenu Mizmar Lesoy, the Eladin Kalativ, do Sadim Simchbel for the banana do, Kadin Limu Sanim Lenachnam of Tsoin, Maris Boshov said, the Hatris Bisila, Oy the Bachmoy, Kitoy Badran Khaz, the Yader Vodera Munasoy. Let's give some talk and explain what I just said. We said the end out loud. The chapter 20, Namatzeach, requesting God's help, and at the same time chapter 100, which is Mizmor L'Soidad, and we've been saying the last few days. And it's really both of them concurrent together. And let me explain. There are two dates which will be engraved in our memories, in our hearts, in our psyche, in our experience to Jewish people, and for that matter, for all of mankind. Saturday, October 7th, the tragic horror when a group of murderous terrorists killed, raped, burned alive, beheaded 1,200 innocent Israelis for the only crime of being Jewish. And last week, Saturday, Shabbos, April 13th, when the Iranian murderers mullahs launched an onslaught of 331 missiles, drones, rockets, with the intention to kill and maim as many as Jewish people as possible. Miraculously, an embarrassing total failure on their behalf, but tragic loss of one little 10-year-old Bedouin girl. Now, some hatred-filled individuals celebrate October 7 and are saddened by April 13th. But that's not what I want to discuss. I want to focus on the meaning of those two particular dates. October 7th, which is Simchat Torah Shabbat, in the month of Tishri, and last week, April 13th, in the month of Nissan. This is a very interesting piece of Talmud. The Gemara Rosh Hashanah discusses as to when was the world created. Rabbi Eliezer says the world was created in the month of Tishri. Rabbi Yeshua says no, it was created in the month of Nissan. And then they're discussing different important events, the birth of Yitzhak, the Akedah, and so on, which month it was. But then there's a further discussion between the same two rabbis. When is the redemption going to take place? Rabbi Eliezer says the month of Tishri. The same Rabbi Eliezer who says that the world was created in the month of Tishri. And Rabbi Yeshua who says the world was created in the month of Nissan says, no, the redemption will be just like from Egypt in the month of Nissan. Now obviously we're not discussing over here dates only. Final general accepted opinion is that the world was created in the month of Tishri, which, as we know, it's Rosh Hashanah, it's Yom Kippur, the New Year's is when the high holiday season is, and Pesach, Passover, is in the month of Nisan, which it was then, and as the common known statement, B'Nisan Nigalo, B'Nisan Asidin Goel. In the month of Nisan, we were redeemed, we were liberated from Egypt, and it's in this month, and hopefully today, we will be redeemed from this present exile. Now, as I said, it's not just about date, it's about two basic concepts. Creation of the world represents the new natural existence, the new natural universe with all its limitations, the creation of a world, a finite world, a natural world. That's what Tishri represents. And indeed, the world, the universe as we know it, as vast and complex as it is still limited. It's finite. That's what we call natural. Nissan, the exodus of Egypt, is a miraculous event. There was no natural possibility for the Jews of slaves in Egypt then to be freed. It was completely miraculously. an 80-year-old man, Moses, is coming with his stick, and with his stick, he took them all out of Egypt, split the sea, and we all know the story. So this represents the two realities of the world. The finite, the natural, and the above natural. October 7th represents the natural. Naturally, yes. Being surrounded by so many enemies, it costs lives. April 13 represents God's miraculous intervention. It has absolutely no military explanation that 331 such precise missiles should not do any damage at all. It's godly, miraculous intervention.